Hello, I would like to give you my thoughts about the spiritual reason of being the scapegoat in your family, in your community, and so on. The thing is, we learn to be the scapegoat if we are in our earliest childhood, and maybe our soul has already the patterns from our past lives to do so, and it has a reason that we are this scapegoat. And in our early childhood, we especially if we grow up in a narcissistic environment, but we have every human has narcissistic patterns, so every parent as well. So it can happen, and if we are very sensitive, it happens very fast and easy that we become the scapegoat. Not only because people tell us or let us fear that it's our fault, but as well we develop with this an easy openness to be, or which shows up in we even take this role volunteer. We want to take this role. We take it because nobody else wants to take it, and we feel strong enough to bear this cross. We feel that nobody else could be the scapegoat, could carry the problems of everybody, of the family or the community, and we feel we can, so we do this job. We take all the fault on us, and this has a spiritual reason, because in situations like, for example, the last C-19 situation, when everybody is kind of forced to get some products into the blood and in their bodies, and we don't want to. This society can make us in those situations the scapegoat, because in those situations they could tell us and every one of us, if we don't do it, it's our fault. If this C-19 keeps existing, and if we are someone who is not used to be the scapegoat, we say, no, thank you, I don't want to have this role. I don't want it to be my fault that this continues to exist. But we scapegoats have another reason for existence, another purpose, and this purpose is to show everyone that we came here on earth to learn that we have the free will, that no matter what comes from outside of us and wants to force us into anything, we always have the free will. And if we have been the scapegoat in our childhood, and if we learn during our path to be the scapegoat, it is more easy to us. So it's a good thing to be the scapegoat. It's not a negative thing. I want to reframe it here. We learned to say, well, okay, I prefer to be myself. I prefer to take my responsibility for my life. And okay, if it's my fault that anything keeps persisting, or yeah, I take it on me. But I decide for myself. I live the free will. I live what comes out of here, my inner knowing that I have to do so, and I have to stand up for the human rights, and I have to say no to everything that is not natural and wants to put us into cages, into mental cages. So that's what we're here for, dear scapegoats. To show everyone that we have a free will. And that's why we learned on our path to be with everything, to bear everything. So I thank you that you're there, that you're here with me. And I thank you that you took this role of someone who doesn't fit in and who speaks up despite everything, and who goes out there and shows we have our free will and we can decide with a good background, with a good volunteer, with a good intention to change the world for something better. And if we are many who do so, it will change. And it is already changing very fast, as I think. It is already changing very fast because we are already so many. But yes, if you're still hesitating, why did the world do this to you? Why? And so on. Yeah, I want to invite you, join us, and we will change the world together into something beautiful with good intentions. Thank you. Enjoy your day.